Alas, the sea is still deep and wide. Oh, Arbarang is right on the edge of the darkness now. That's a lot of dredge. But are they attacking us or getting pushed out by the darkness? This won't end peacefully, Petra says, looking out at the dredge as they squirm, trapped between the outer walls of Arbarang and the darkness. A beast cornered is when they're most dangerous. Is he saying that about us, or are we much better off? You wonder aloud. Petra shakes his head. Not really. There's still bad blood about the refugee situation, and it's more than it seems. Speaking of which, he adds, Rugger's talking. I think it's time you took a crack at him. Oh yeah, I forgot. So we're trying to get the antidote out of Rugger. Not without me, Oddleif says. Even chained to a wall, that man is a threat. And our best hope for maintaining order is the king's safety, Petrus adds. We need that antidote. Go with luck. We have got 21 renown. I don't think that's enough to really... We can probably level up one hero. We'll have a look. So if I wanted to level up a rank 8 person, I need to pick someone who can rank up, which is no one. Okay. And if I wanted to rank up a rank 10 person... Oh, it only has 10. Okay, let's do it. Let's go with... well, my level 10 to hack on. Heroic title. The Skald sings the names not of simple people, but of the legends they have become. Choose a heroic title to bestow upon this hero. Once chosen, it cannot be undone, and the title will be unique to this hero. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Okay, so 1 point of strength dot on hit lasts 1 round. What? 1 damage on consecutive attacks to the same enemy. Okay. More willpower on kill. Meh. Willpower. Meh. More strength, less armor. More damage when no adjacent allies. I think I'm going to go with that one. Adjacent allies give +1 armor to strength attacks, +1 to armor. Oh, the last standing. I think I might go with that one. Oh, it gets better. The mountain. Armor, strength, and armor resist. I think. +1 armor, then +1 armor and strength, then +1 armor, 1 strength, and 1 armor resistance. +1 strength, +1 strength, 1 armor, +2 strength, 1 armor. The on move sounds a lot like the mountain. Doing it. Oh, every time I level it up. Okay, so the first one is free, the next one costs 5 renown, and so on and so on. Might as well learn a new ability. If it's free. Cool. And we'll do the same with... It's got to be Rook, right? I mean, he is the main boy after all. Now, he's an archer, so... Ooh, the Foolish. Ooh, that might be a shout, as he is an archer. Oh, you know what? Movement and damage with less aggro. Rook the Wolf. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's give you... You've already got Puncture. Let's give you more bonus attack. and hunker down. I like it. I like it a lot. AKA renown. Oh, that could be AK, like, you know, titles. Cool, let's go. Rugger's appearance reminds you of a well-used practice dummy. Still, he smiles as you enter the cell alongside Oddleaf. You look pleased with yourself, considering you failed. Why shouldn't I be? What was it the king said? I'd never set foot in Arborang. Now look at me. Is there anywhere safer in the world? You're really going to pretend this is all part of your master plan? Oh, you thought I only had one desperate scheme. Now I understand the confusion. Look, it's obvious why they trotted you in here. Save the king from Rugger's nasty poison trick. Damn it, he's smart. Curious that the Menders can't do it. But before we talk business, do you play Taffel? I'm familiar. Then you know it's not about a game. The secret to Skak Taffel is the pawns and kings are just details. It's about being able to see further ahead than your opponent, like chess. You know that sinking feeling when you're looking at the table and the game's not over yet, but you know it's over? You've got to sit there and keep playing. Have you gotten used to it yet? Tough words from someone rotting in a prison cell. Think harder while I wait safely in the cell. My loyalists gather strength and numbers they're preparing. Mainov's life is mine to save. If I let him die, his support crumbles. His control over Arborang is over. And if he martyrs me, my men run snarling through the streets, wolves among your sheep. Who will prevail? I think you'll find us far from sheep. The truth is, not everyone wants to be swaddled and told everything will be fine. My people are not willing to put their lives in the hands of a weak king trying to make sure we all die, equally, fairly. See, to them, you're not just wrong. You're the enemy of freedom. The freedom to make their own decisions. Believe this. Anything you throw at me will come back at you twice as hard. Is that a threat? Looking at things backwards as usual, Oddleaf. It can work for you, if you'll just be reasonable. What are you prepared to do for me? What do you want? Just the throne. Tell Meinolf if he steps down, he lives. It's that simple. The whole room shudders. Screams pierce even the thick walls of the cell, and Oddleaf lifts herself up to look out the small prison window. Rook, we need to go now. At the walls, it's... Well, that's not good. They've breached the wall. That's not good. Okay, so last time we played this game, I was convinced that it was going to be the last time I ever fought with these guys. So I didn't even bother using my weakest guys. Now I realise that's not really the case. So as always, we will go with our weakest members and try and get them to rank up. I've got a horrible feeling that all my weakest members... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, hold on. I've got loads of rank 8s here. I shouldn't just pick anyone just because they're rank 8. So, Oddleaf, I like you. Fasol and Mogear. And then we'll go with... this is so bad. Awful stats, just awful. We'll go for a Deirdre. Go for one of these two. Go for Skatach. And we'll finish with Nid. Let's go. Will it be a strong enough team? Probably not. Push them back. There's too many. I'm going to presume they're going to keep on running in. I'm not too worried about the guys here. Oh, my 2 Val here. Let's put the spear thrower on this side, and then that's fine. Yeah. Now we don't want to go too close. We want them to come to us, so we can get the first hit. Okay, it doesn't look like he's blocking the way for us. It's such a shame I can't just attack blindly and hope for the best. Could do a rain of arrows, but I think we're going to push forward next turn. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to reach anyone. I need to go 3 steps forward. Now Nid does have the ability to have extra range. Now Nid's attack is only 10, so I don't even know if we'll do any damage anyway. No, we'll leave it. No point wasting willpower. Oh, here's the invisible boy. Ha! Idiot! That's embarrassing. And we push! I feel like bring the pain is good. Does break damage and return the favour. I think it punishes anyone for retaliating, not just the guy I'm attacking. Return the favour. Oh. Go on, Scat, actually might as well be you. Yeah, we'll attack the guy right here. That's going to hurt a lot. Oh, easy kill. If I don't move, do extra damage. Oh, he's scared. He's running scared. Ooh. Well, that hurt a lot. No point doing that. We'll just do a normal attack. No! Oh! Dodged! The poison will kill the guy next turn, right? Nice. No injuries. There is a second wave coming in though. Nah, don't care. Sorry. Would love to care. Don't care. I don't care how much renown we got. We'll have a look at the end. Okay, we're back on this screen. Oh. You pull back from the breach in the wall as clansmen and guards rush to hold it. Sweat rolls down your face. You knew the dredge would eventually become a problem, but the reality of it is worse. You need a plan. Trigby cuts you off as you rush frantically to find your clansman. Hero, I just imagined you'd come this way. Then you did. I could tell by your face it was you. Trigby, what is it? This is a poor time to chat. Oh, don't worry. I've got nothing to say. Okay, then help me find... I do have a question, though. What's your question? Have you seen the moon? The moon? Trigby, there are dredge destroying the walls right now. No, that's a sunder. The dredge are just walking right through. I am definitely going to need my luck. Have you seen it? Are you talking about your moon necklace, Trigby? Just speak clearly. What's clear is the sun never brought anyone luck. Clear as a mug of mead. Do you drink? I could certainly use one right now. Now you're making sense. Mead solves all sorts of problems. Big old burly barrels of mead, solving delicious problems. The only problem it can't solve is, once you've drank it, it's gone. Profound. Come on, help us fight and we'll share around. So can I ask my question now? You've asked 3 or 4 already, why stop now? Are we already dead? You sigh, defeated by Trigby's line of questioning. If so, I'm going to rest my feet. They say walk in another man's shoes, but what if they don't fit? These sure don't, and they're my shoes. It's just an expression. Oh, like, do the right thing, especially if it gets you killed? That's definitely not right. It definitely is. I've been told that one a few times. I'm not sure you understand what's happening here. I do, actually. I know what they say behind my back. Not, Trigby's handsome, not, Trigby's brave. Those are the words I say to myself. Someone should say them. I know something's wrong with me. I just can't see through the dark and the fog sometimes in my head. That's why I carried around a moon. Do you know what I mean? I think so. Ha! Liar! I don't even know what I mean. But I'm happy you finally answered my question. Oh, look at that! My necklace was already here the whole time. Huh, looks different than I remember. Must be my imagination. Now let's go stab some dogs to death. Dredge, Trigby, dredge. If we have time. Again, the black anchor crashes through the wall above your head, stopping in mid-air, flinging back, shredding the wood. What are the depths, you shout? Grim tidings, replied Talio, ushering you towards the rest of the caravan. I've heard stories of a sunder called Ruin who could do such things. It tore down the fortress of old Val Kings. Oddleif stops, she says. It pulls that anchor thing back towards itself, and then it takes off at a full sprint towards where the Val are gathered. Come with me, she shouts. I've got to talk to Hakon, but also let me have a look at this item. Also, we could rank some people up. Oh, and no injuries. Amazing. We're so good at recovery. I mean, we've got to give it to Trigby, right? It just makes sense. As for ranking up, only one of my rank 8s can rank up. Oh! Oh no. It only cost me... Wait, what? It cost me 19 renown to rank up Deirdre to rank 9. It cost me 10 renown to rank up 10 to 11. So it's cheaper. Weird. Let's go for... Puncture. And I can't afford anyone else, but I can afford to rank up a rank 10. It's got to be Trigby, right? After that whole speech. I think it's got to be the one that means when I'm next to enemies, right? Or the foolish less armor. No, I don't want less armor. Adjacent allies gives... Yeah. The hopeful. Trigby the hopeful. It almost has a ring to it. We'll level up hunker down all the way. And... we'll have the willpower. Because I like the willpower skills. Cool. Let's sort of Hakon. When you catch up to Oddleif, she's already mid-argument with Hakon and Fasolt. For this to work, we need to cooperate. Slow down. Stop shouting at me, woman. You've been around them too long, Hakon. Why are we even listening to this? Gods, you're all starting to sound like Rugger. Don't you get it? We either work together or we die. Hear her out. She's earned that much. Oh, God, I missed that. I'm not asking anyone to lower themselves. Just work to our strengths. Look, Ruin's shredding the walls with some kind of thrown anchor. We can't reach him from here. It made me think of something Rugger said. Everything you throw at me comes back twice as hard. If the Varl gathered every oil barrel we can find in Arbrang and bring them here, we can wrap them in netting. The next time Ruin hurls an anchor into the wall, the horseborn race along the top. Horseborn race along the top will drop the netting around it, and Ruin pulls the barrels back to himself. I don't think I care about the gender. I think I see where you're going with this. We'll gather every archer we can find. Oh yeah, fire archers. Earset and the other archers can organise a volley of flaming arrows, and then, boom. Will that be enough? I don't know, but it beats standing here measuring our loyalties. Sounds to me like a lot of things are ready to go wrong. The Varl are not great lovers of fire, if you've forgotten. Why haul barrels when we could meet Sunder on the field of battle? Would Jorunda have lowered himself to like this in the Great Wars? I won't lie, the battlefield calls to me. Why are you all so obsessed with rushing off into battle? Ever since Vassalt showed up, you've been acting like you've got a death wish, Hakon. Bah, this one. You think we are just large men with simple minds. I have been alive for hundreds of years. You rush around fearing for your short lives. They're like babies calling for their mothers. How we live is more important than how long. When you destroy our famed bridge, then act like it's nothing. Like you did us a favour. You short-sighted arrogant. Vassalt is a poor diplomat, but he's not wrong. Arnartop was the last evidence of our existence. That bridge should have outlived the Varl who made it. I do not want to eke out a few weeks, a few more days, cowering behind a wall. I do not want to carry barrels, when I could die with a blade in my hand. We are the last of our kind. We are Varl! Just do us this favour and you'll have your fight, I promise. Hakon grunts, coming down from his battle cry. If there's a chance to turn the odds in our favour. You used to be harder than steel, Hakon. Now you turn to a lapdog when they ask you to beg. Watch your tone. Things change, Vassalt. I never asked to lead the Varl. Now I have to think of more than myself. Don't worry then, Hakon. Let me give you a few less Varl to lead. Vassalt leaves in a violent mood, yelling obscenities. Always had a temper, he did. Is he really turning his back on you like this? He'll come around. Some of us will gather your barrels, but don't get comfortable giving me orders. And whatever you do, don't let the fence of toothpicks fall before I'm back. Oh, we lost all of our Varl. Ugh. To the gate! Skatach gallops to you, breathing hard, gesturing quickly. You gather the dredge are assaulting from the front gates all the way down to the water's edge. The Sunder is just going to brute force the wall, Oddleif says. Top of the whole thing, and this will become a battlefield. A killing field, sorry. Bad news from our clansmen, Elio adds. Many dead or missing, some to dredge, others to bedlam. Could have been worse. It's all going wrong since the Sunder showed up. Terrified villagers scream at the sight of dredge breaching the wall, and mobs of people crush together, trying to escape in any direction they can. Gather everyone who can hold a weapon, you shout. We travel down the wall, pushing back the dredge until those barrels are ready. I like how even though we're not travelling anymore, we still get this little scene. Look at these people. They haven't got anywhere to run. We need to start patching these holes or there won't be anywhere safe in here. Well, there won't be anyone safe in here. For now, I suggest we focus on the dredge. I always get my inflection wrong when I'm saying these. Get ready, you shout. Dredge continue to slip through the gates at the walls like dark blood from an oozing wound. Be smart about it, and don't get reckless. We clear them out here, then we move on to the next breach. Oh God! If I was sticking with my rule of leading the weakest, this would be my team. And I'm not going to lie to you, this team does not fill me with any kind of confidence in the slightest. But we will try and use them, and maybe it'll all be fine. Stick with my rule. We use the weakest, and then if we fail, we use the strongest. But some fights you're allowed to fail and keep on going, and it ruins, or doesn't ruin the story, but it makes for a lesser ending. The Sunder's going to keep tearing holes in the wall. One thing at a time. Dredge first. Alrighty, so let's get Oddleif over here. I think we're best off gathering everyone in the middle. Looks like you're going to be my shield wall. I I don't have the axe throwing ability. Let them come closer to us. And the fight starts now. Ow. Probably better off attacking the armor. We're doing it! We're really doing it! Oh, ew. That's not going to end in my favour, is it? Oh, I'm controlling Alio. I was a little bit confused there, where I still couldn't reach. Okay. I could do a normal attack for 3 damage, or slag and burn. Oh. Okay. Risky old move. Well, actually, okay. Damn it. Oh, I can still attack from here. Nice. We'll do slag and burn again. There. And that big guy has to go through some fire. Could mule kick. Ooh. Plant you right there. Oh, forgot about the Skulker Queen. Okay. Could have gone worse. Yeah, we'll move over here, get out of the way. Yeah, we'll just do as much damage as we can, I guess. No! My boy! Well, if I don't move, I do double damage. I always forget that, and it's just a handy little bit of kit. Might as well kill that guy. Oh god, here he comes. Big oof. Heroic, do whatever you can to his armor. Then we're going to do a tale worth telling. Probably should have dedicated it to Esa, but in fact we can get a big fire attack here. Okay, it's a 3v3. Wait, did I just... Wow, Tremble. The Scourge uses his weapon to summon an ally to the battlefield. I didn't realise I could hover over people and see what their abilities were. That means I could probably learn about the absorb thing with the archers. Okay. At least he's not going to kill anyone with one strength. Well, he's not going to kill anyone, because I'm going to kill him right now. Well, we're going to win the fight. That's the main thing. Oh, I didn't put the willpower on, it's fine. Yay. Esa with full health as well? God, a record? Your numb arms remind you of chopping lumber back in Saga, but with more blood and fear involved. Other men fill in the gaps where you moved on. Holding the dredge at bay is easier work, pushing them back. More trouble further down the wall beckons. There is no time to rest. We've got 31 renown. I don't think we're going to get the chance to level anyone up yet. The sight of a mender surprises you. They've emerged from their libraries and are weaving patterns in the air to repair the splintered wood. It looks like dangerous work. How can we help? Oddleif shouts up to one standing on rubble, trying to wrestle away a sheared log. He speaks softly. But it makes it clear that they need replacement wood and stone to patch the damage. It may be dangerous to linger long, Petrus tells you, finding out some watching from a distance. Other houses waiting to see what you do, making plans of their own. Yeah, tell the clansmen to start getting involved. Before long, familiar faces arrive carrying fresh building supplies. You reluctantly leave them in harm's way and continue onward, but the cause is worthy. I hope it pays off for everyone eventually. 20 clansmen? I've got 400. I thought I was going to give like 100 people here. Start gathering loads of wood. My men are spread too thin. Too much going on. Look at the horizon. So many just standing around watching. Other houses. They're waiting for us to fall before they step in. Damn it! Where are those barrels? A mob of dangerous size is gathering ahead at the harbour. You can see the bobbing masts of ships lurching from the harbour, heavy with people. Petra swears, if sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poison like everything else around here, spits Petrus. No doubt the serpent's blood. It chews away the wood, and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death. Ooh, we could stop the ships and take them apart for lumber. But I'm saying, you're just going to let them? Petrus frowns. I had guards keeping these ships locked down, but we had to pull them to the walls, he says. Not much we can do to stop it now. You don't waste any more time or energy trying. You move on, worried that you've already taken too much time here. A woman catches your eye among the crowd. Her gold cloak stands out. Nid, you ask? Nid looks away as you approach, but knows you've seen her. She drags two boys along by the wrists towards the harbour. She's taken her kids. I'm leaving. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Where is your other boy? You can see Nid retreating inside, like paper folding up into smaller squares. You realise that her eldest boy is missing, and you can make a solid guess why. He's gone? How did it happen? He's not gone, he's dead. I don't blame you or myself. I don't even blame the dredge. Who is to blame for all of this? Do you know? Nobody can tell me. I just don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here. She pushes past, having said her piece. Nid, wait! Don't go! Let me protect you. You mean well. But when will you understand you can't protect everyone? When's the last time we even talked? Good point. You struggle to remember, and Nid has already pulled away. She turns to give one last look. Farewell. I didn't like Nid anyway. She wasn't very good. That's crazy that we're in like our third episode of this game, and we're only on day 6. Families, elderly, and children are still pressed up against the walls in staggering numbers, with no room to spread out. They're caught in the midst of the marauding dredge. We can't just leave them to fend for themselves, Utley says. You wonder what choice you have. Leave your own fighters to protect as many people as possible. Yeah, we'll leave some behind. You assign 3-man teams at key locations to hold back the dredge as much as keep the townsfolk from trampling each other. Hopefully they'll survive to return to the caravan later. Right, improve morale. We'll take it. Where are we going? Is there a big hole on the complete opposite side of the town? Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll, but something else feels wrong. A different kind of wrong. Petrus slows you with a hand on your shoulder. Remember those powerful men in Arbrang we talked about? I think they've decided to make their move. This is the one everyone's so afraid of, sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him amongst Rugger's loyalists. A few dozen grizzled fighters have blades drawn, and you notice they wear the crests of many different houses. Dogs! Leave them to me, Petrus says, mustering his guards. Rugger's stink is all over this. Go make him end this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes. Don't go easy on them, Petrus. Petrus nods. Oh, I won't, believe me. I've been waiting for this. I hope Petrus doesn't die. I like him. Ah, we're back here. Okay. So I need to talk to Rugger. We do have a chance to level up our guys, so we'll do that first. Of course, Nid is gone now. I can rank up 2 of my level 8s, Earset and Oddleaf. Got to go for Oddleaf first. It costs 19 each time, so I can only level up 1. And we'll just puncture? Yeah, we'll get 1 on puncture and 1 on willpower. And then I can rank up another rank 10. Petrus is still here, which doesn't really make sense. But we're going to go with Ludin. Because I'm scared that Petrus might die. And it will be a waste of my renown. What does it mean by 1 strength dot on hit lasts 1 round? It does 1 strength damage on the next turn? We'll do armor. The Last Standing. Ludin the Last Standing. That's a cool name. I've got 2 points to give. Let's go for resisting strength damage and... yeah, sure, resist armor damage. Make him a bit of a tanky unit in the middle. I do like to get my spearmen in harm's way. Now let's talk to Rugger. You crash furiously through Rugger's cell door, grabbing his full attention. This has to end, now! There are people dying by the minute to asunder, the walls falling as we speak, and still your clansmen fight against us. I don't deserve all the credit. There are many players in this game. There is no feigned board game. From what feels far away, bells toll above at the din of carnage outside. What are those bells? Tradition. A shame I didn't get to see the blue smoke that goes with it. I've been dreaming of this day. Mainov, finally dead. Sounds like you need me now more than ever. Are you kidding? You've lost your only... Why should we let you live now? Lass, Mainov died days ago. He just didn't know it. That poison had no cure. When I learned the menders were forbidden from touching the mind, I found a suitable venom. He died in his sleep, dreaming the most horrific visions. Or so I've been told. You vicious son of a bitch. Have you ever witnessed a city turn hungrily upon itself like a starving wolf eating its own cubs? Have you witnessed the rape, slaughter, and torture of thousands? The sounds and the smells of it? I have. Oh, and when that chaos spills over the edge, there is no cure. Just like Mainov. Should I die, you will see these things for yourself. I promise you that. So maybe now you will listen carefully to what I want. Yeah, nah. Beat him up. You don't pull your punch. Rugger's head swings back as if on a hinge. He is no longer smiling. Do you know why I do this? Do what, you piece of trash? Deceive? Leech on mankind? Why I speak on behalf of the people you despise so much? Why I have always done so? Because they will always be here, no matter how hard you pretend they don't exist. There is nothing more infuriating or terrifying than not being heard. So they give me their power. I am the will of the people. As long as that's true, you can't brush me aside. I will always be here. You won't come back from this. You bludgeon Rugger mercilessly, laying into him again and again with your fists. He chokes on blood as you continue. Wait, what if he's right about Arborang turning on itself? Stop! He's unconscious. He's lucky you're here, I'd leave. I wouldn't put it that way. You feel the heat coming off your face as you drop Rugger's limp body to the floor. Leaving the body behind, an excited man meets you at the door. They're ready with the barrels, he shouts. I wanted to kill him. And if Oddleif wasn't there, I would have. Hey, Ludin, my boy. Oh my god, Ludin's the king now. I just remembered. Ludin, there you are. I wasn't sure you'd be where you went after the bells. I was with him when he died. He did not go easily. You get the distinct feeling that their time together was strained. I thought we should clear the air about Ludin being the king now. Believe me, I've been thinking of little else since we arrived. But if you're worried about me seizing control, don't be. As far as I'm concerned, nothing changes. The banner is yours. Your banner is yours. The Varl and Horseborn make their own decisions. If you'd like, we can discuss it further. Ludin waits quietly for your response. So what do you intend to do? I still have some privileges as the Mainov son. I intend to use them. When they learned of the darkness, my father ordered every mender in Manahar to Arborang. They still answer to me. I intend to find a solution that will protect us from the darkness. How's that going? Like a fat man coming home from the mead hall. Slow and stumbling. The menders are little more than bricklayers and nurses, to be honest. The Valkyrie are another story, but they all stayed in Manahar against my father's wishes. Nobody knows what they've been up to, but I hope our goals are the same. We can't exactly go back and check. Still, at least someone is working on it. Ludin waits quietly. I'm sorry your father has passed. I suppose I am as well. I know that sounds strange. There was always a sharp edge to him. He wanted to be a ruler, not a leader. If you catch the difference. I always remembered this feeling he'd give me. That he truly believed he deserved to rule men. I think passing it down to me was just a way to continue glorifying himself. Was his change of heart with the refugees a surprise to you? Was it a real change of heart, or did he hope it would encourage me to take the crown? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I've chosen my own path. I won't take any more of your time. I'm glad you found me, though. It was good to talk. Ah, he would have been a good king. Listen, even if I wanted to rule now, it would be a struggle. Arborang needs fewer struggles, not more, and fewer people trying to rule. What about when all this is over? Arborang still needs a leader. I'll consider leadership another time, maybe. It'll be the decision of the people, and right now they look to you. The smart ones, anyway. Let me worry about the menders for now. It sounded like they're ready to go against Ruin. I'll gladly stand with you in the fight if you need me. We both. You manage a resemblance between the two of you hadn't seen before. But you leave it unsaid and turn your thoughts to the battle to come. Ah, I like looting now. Nice. So we're going to go to Ruin over here. There's no point going to the market or anything like that. I can't click on it. There we go. Nets have been wrapped around the barrels of oil, and horseborn wait at the ready, prepared to deliver them at a moment's notice. Scathatch trots nervously atop the walls. That must be every oil barrel in the city, Oddleif says, looking at the full nets. Couldn't have gotten half this many without the Varl. Asa is preparing several archers with flaming arrows. She looks the happiest you've seen her. Let's hope this works, she says. The anchor comes through, a dark streak. The horseborn are already gone, pulling along the netting, but the obsidian hook punches through the wall. They heave barrels over the top. The net catches, and is pulled back towards Ruin. Now, shouts Asa. Licks of fire flit through the air, like fireflies buzzing into the night, gently floating down, down. An explosion rips into the battlefield, rattling the earth and engulfing the sunder, blowing dirt and dust into the sky. Cheers erupt spontaneously all the way down the walls. Even the dredge have stopped their assault to watch. Is it done, you wonder? As the dust finally thins, you see Ruin, rising, staggering. Cheering dies in throats. She's wounded, Oddleif cries. We have to finish it now. Your fighters rush to the gates. Go, you shout, leading the charge, slamming into bewildered foes. But the dredge come in endless waves, eventually slowing you to a crawl. They surround you from all sides until all you can see are black stone and yellow eyes. Over your shoulder, you hear the heavy clang of metal on black armour, and the Varl shove past with fire in their eyes. Up, Hunter, we'll find the path this time, Hakon crows. Alrighty. We've got some injuries. No one got cured of their injuries this time. I'll keep the weakest, as we have been doing. Which means I can have one rank 10, and we're going to go with Gris. Sorry, Petrus. Yep, cool. I mean, for story purposes, I feel like Rook and Hakon should be in this fight, but it's fine. Oh, this doesn't look too hard. We need to get to Ruin now. Push. Don't stop. I mean, the map... Where is Ruin? Am I supposed to be seeing Ruin here? I don't think so. I love the artwork in this game. Look at all the humans pushing forward into the dredge. Okay, I feel like I'm relatively happy with how everyone's spread out. I want an archer over here to help those two. Yep, we'll split them in half. Now we'll just do a normal attack on the armour. 5 damage, make it 6. Losing a bit of willpower to get here. Okay, that's going to give everyone added strength. No point in wasting willpower to do more damage if it's not going to kill anyway. Okay, move to the back. Asa, you'll do more damage. Every 2 strength the enemy has over the ally gives +1 strength. Which means if she attacks that big strong boy there, it should be huge. 8 damage. Not ideal, but definitely not as that bad. Just like now, the big lumbering strong boy is not very big and lumbering at all. So that's the move that summons an ally. I forget, not only does that move heal everyone, it makes them stronger, of course. I can reach him, but I won't do much damage. do it anyway. Oh nice, hitting him does stop the summon, okay. That's why I've never seen it work before, makes sense. Oh, where did you come from? Robust, aha, my abilities mean I can avoid strength damage. Please land. Waste a few willpower, but it's killable. You're so weak. Pathetic. Oh, get dodged. Loser. Might as well stay. Doesn't really make a difference. Oh my god, dodged again. That's pathetic from you, not from me though. Yeah, might as well attack this guy because the three down there are all going to finish. If I can get my archer. Oh, she will reach, but she won't do any damage. Might as well get rid of that armor. Make it an easy kill. He's trying to heal people, which is amazing, because it basically means he's wasting his turn. I wonder if I hit him during this, it counts as a... Oh, I'll just kill him. That'll disrupt the move. I'll tell you what, we absolutely smashed this one. I'm tempted to say, let's go for another one. And you know what? We'll do it. Fight. Now, out of everyone here, who should leave? Horseborn boy. Deirdre maybe as well? Let's get Hakon involved. Just cause. And we'll swap Hakon for Deirdre. I don't like him being all the way down there, but let's do it. Second wave. Bad start. Do the same thing to this guy. Ooh. Doing the horn move. There is no longer a turn order, which means if we get a kill, we get 2 turns in a row. But it does work the same for them, which makes it a bit scary. Kind of throwing Eos's life away, maybe. That is so sad. Hakon isn't reaching anyone. No point wasting willpower to move. Oh, see, now we get 3 turns in a row. Aha, it was a good idea. I knew it was. Deflected it. Okay. Okay, this is actually good. If I do my Mark Prey against this guy. Oh, I'm fuming. I thought maybe he was going to move. He didn't move at all. Oh my god, everyone's avoiding damage. Oh, even I'm avoiding damage. Okay, Hakon can finally reach someone. Not enough to kill though. Oh, there we go. We got a kill because we pushed him into another enemy. Not much I can really do here, apart from... Oh god, it's been diverted again. There we go. Do it again, this time it will kill. Hopefully. It didn't kill. I think I would have done more damage if I just hit him normally. I mean, we're still going to win this fight. I think Hakon could kill everyone by himself. Oh, if I move... Oh, if I move there, it doesn't blow up. We made it! Nice. A Vayner doll. Keeping this cat in sight feels reassuring. It seems that for every dredge that falls, 2 more take its place. Finally hacking your way to ruin, a drumming rhythm draws your attention. Over the din of battle to your right, a cloud of dust is rising, approaching swiftly until it collides with the army of dredge, tossing bodies into the air. Horseborn, Oglivgas, an army of them! What? Wait, could it be... Canary? Oh wait, are we fighting them? I don't know. Oddleaf, get in there. Really not a fan of still using my weak guys, but here we are. Oh, there's Ruin. Okay. Now, will that fire spread? Maybe. Gotta get my archers behind everyone else. And I guess... there? I don't really know if I'm going to get a chance to hit from there, but... What in the depths was that? Allies or neutrals? Who's that? Is that Ubin?
I haven't swung a hammer in a century, but that doesn't mean I have forgotten how!
It's Ubin! Okay, you've trapped me, Ubin, but thank you for getting those kills. Ruin's a big boy. I don't know what he's doing, but it kind of scares me. I hope I'm wrong, but legends speak of a thunder that can heal themselves. Oh, I'm controlling these guys as well. And this one's a javelin thrower. I could pin him. I'd rather do armor damage. She's healing. Break that barrier, but they're so far away. I think I'm just going to throw these horsies' lives away. Maybe he'll survive. Oh, fly horse. I completely forgot, you know, that Ubin left us to join the horse spawn. If we don't break that barrier, she'll be as strong as ever. How long do I have to get there, though? Is it one turn? If so, we'll never make it. Ooh. Deirdre, you can't really reach anyone from here, can you? I mean, we might as well waste all the willpower. Get as close as you can. I did that wrong. I was supposed to add more willpower to that poison attack. Here we go. My first attack on Ruin. Yeah! Oh, Ubin's got a clean... Oh my god, let's go! Reveal weakness. Singles out an enemy, all allies in range attack the target for either strength. Oh, that's actually a really good move, but... Yeah! We're getting there. Okay, you know what? I will take this because it means I can do a lot of armor damage. Is there any point? Stay close. No armor damage, bit of a shame. Sorry, Ubin. Oh, this is what we want, yes. There we go. What else can I do? I could do another fire attack. 1 break, 2 strength. No, I'd rather just do 7 damage on the armor. I'll take some fire damage, but it's worth it. Eight armor, 10 strength. He's looking pretty average. Oh my god! 30% chance to kill! Damn it. Would have been cool. Stay there. Oh! Wait, did he just kill himself? Let's go! I thought the fight would be over and it's not, which is a bit sad. Unless he plans on getting back up. Yeah, we'll take the strength damage. I don't really know what I can do with Moga, he's so far away. Yeah, we'll do this. Hurt those two. This could be a kill. No? I won't waste the willpower then. Oh, forgot about that guy. Oh my god, he stood right in the fire. What a fool. That was me. I left that fire, you idiot. The big guy's still trapped. He won't be able to get past these little friends. And you know what? I'll leave him do fire too. Get rid of that big boy before he does anything unsavoury. Ah! Moga's finally getting involved! Yes, his health is very low, which does scare me. So we'll just send you back. Kill him. Oh, buddy. You don't want to stand there. Oh, and I was going to kill you, but I'm going to go for these guys instead. Might as well leave the guy with 2 strength. Weaken the other one. Get out of here. 80% chance. Love it. Oh, we've done it. I can't believe we've done this. Well, we haven't done it yet because he's running away. And I tell you what, Esa, who's my weakest person, is kind of coming in clutch. Well, yeah. Is that an achievement? Because how do you not do that? Like, you have to do it to progress the story. But we'll take it. Oh my god, 74 renown, and the 7th day has passed. Let the tales tell of you, let the tales tell that you, a humble hunter from a small forest town, stood against not 1, but 2 Sunder. Now ruin lies dead at your feet. Dredge, keep their distance as you limp back to the city. The people of Arborang watch silently from behind the walls, afraid to believe what they see. Suddenly cheers ring out around you, rising to a chorus of adulation, even if a few dour clansmen share with hard eyes. Most likely Rugger's loyalists. They're chanting your name, Oddleaf grins. You reply, only because they don't know yours yet. Ah, that's sweet. Hours pass since the siege. You find Oddleaf on the ramparts, looking out into the distance. The darkness seems a lot closer than before rumour appeared. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Looking back on the last few days, Have I been acting too recklessly? A little bit, but, you know. I wouldn't have you any other way. Thank you, that means a lot. The stakes are so high, it's hard not to second-guess yourself. I never regretted giving you the banner, but it's a struggle to stay silent. I feel like I'm the only one arguing with stubborn men for the greater good. If I dare show the same sort of confidence, well, they have words for women like that. It wears you down. Aren't we all fighting for the same thing? If Juno doesn't make it, after everything we've been through, you hear a shuffle of large footsteps joining you. I've just realised at the very start of the game, Oddleaf's husband is the leader, and then he dies. And then Oddleaf goes to you and says, you need to be in charge. And you can either say, fine, I'll take charge, or no, you should be in charge. And I took charge. So that must be why they're both alive right now, because it could have been Oddleaf in charge of the caravan, maybe. I don't know. Nothing's changed. We'll deal with whatever comes. Keep hope. Look at how many survived asunder today. Thanks to our efforts. Be glad for that. Speak for yourself, Ubin. How did you get the Horseborn tribes to lead Dalalond? Ah, well, when you learn someone's language, you can speak to them, you see. I wish they were more like you, Ubin. It's a long story, friends, a long story. But the short of it is that the Dredge are also in the south, as many as here. It's nice to see that Ubin's still alive. Ubin was who we controlled at the very start of the game, at the very first chapter of the first game. You look over the wall's edge, where the Dredge have withdrawn in the absence of ruin. They mill aimlessly. I just appreciate a moment of rest. Seconded. I think we're all looking for some peace right now, even the Dredge. Damn them, the silence is almost worse than the fighting. A new sound slowly begins to take its place. A warbling moan that fills you with unease and makes your hair stand on end. Should we be worried about this? I don't know. They're just standing there. It's almost as if they're crying. This is worse. This is worse than the silence. Maybe they're just feeling the pressure a little sooner than us. The darkness doesn't care whose side you're on.